Welcome to Cyberchaos TV. Today I'm playing If Echoes. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy the show. So guys, here we are, If Echoes, the EVE Online mobile game from CCP and NetEase Games. It has recently launched, so let's go ahead and check it out. Gonna have to start over, create new character.
Activating clone.
I'm gonna select the same one and see how far I can go with the free account.
Please confirm your race.
Min Matar.
Please confirm your bloodline.
I'm gonna go with Verokir this time. And the girl with the yellow outfit.
Final identity confirmed.
What's wrong? Doesn't let me insert the name. Oh, something wrong. Something wrong with this.
Please confirm your bloodline. Final identity confirmed.
Something wrong with the name. Something wrong with the keyboard.
Please confirm your bloodline. Final identity confirmed.
Doesn't let me change the name, something's wrong. I have to try again.
Please confirm your bloodline. Please confirm your race.
I'm gonna exit the game and try again. I'm running the game with the MSI app player, sometimes it gets a bit messy. Using this emulator instead of a smartphone. Has some bugs sometimes. Normally it runs fine, but sometimes on these little things, keyboard, letter inputs and stuff, sometimes it can bug out.
Activating clone.
Oh. What the hell, man? I didn't select anything.
Please confirm your race. Please confirm your bloodline. Final identity confirmed.
So is he black? No, I don't think so. Didn't work. There we go.
Activating transneural brain scanner.
Something wrong with the keyboard inputs.
Information matched. Activating clone.
So I'm curious to see if there's many changes from since the last build to the release build. I don't think so, because they tested the game before launch. They made a final test, so that everything should be ready to go there. Maybe there's not too much difference from that final test build to the release build, but I still want to check it out. Maybe sometimes they can keep a surprise for the release version. I'm not gonna activate an Omega clone for this, it's not worth it. I just wanna test drive the game for a little bit, see how far I can go with the free account, speed up the training. Oh, I think it crashed. Oh. Nah, still good. So last time I played, I selected the graphics all the way up to high definition, but maybe now, since this is a new build, maybe it's low definition graphics again, and I have to bring them back up. So no sound. What's wrong? I think this is supposed to have sound. Let's just skip this. Skip this, get the graphics back up to high definition, and get on with the game. And skip. No sound, it's weird. Can I skip? I'm gonna leave the game and join again because there's no sound. Character must be done now. Maybe you can just log in directly. Longer than usual. Maybe it's too many people playing at this hour. Maybe this is just bugged out. Got a lot of shadows going on here on my green screen. I have to fix this when I go to the new house. See if I can get better lighting going on. My lighting here in this place is kinda shitty. Skip this, can't skip. Skip the tutorial, don't need that. Just go ahead and get back to business. Okay, so we're in the starter ship, we're in the Minmatar starter ship, the Reaper. First, I have to set this back up. The settings, the graphic settings. Okay. let's roll. Okay, so check it out, there's these sellers here. So let's get back here in station and see. I think there's some rewards. They gave people some rewards because of the high sign up numbers that they had before the game released. Lots of people signed up on Google Play and on the iOS store and on the Apple Store. So they decided to reward the players with some in-game rewards on day 1, and also they're gonna give some more on day 30. I think there must be something in the mail to get. This is a bit different, there's more stuff here now. NES store. You can buy the Plex here for Omega perks. Then there's the cognitive neuroscience boost. Let's just train skills faster. And there's probably skill injectors too, skill point injectors that you can use to extract skill points from a character and use them on another. Then you got the skins. I think these are ships. These look like ships for sale. No, they're skins. You got skins for the ships. That's what you can buy with the Aurum and Plex. Back in the day it was Aurum, but now Aurum is this. It seems like all the skins are bought with Plex now. You can use Aurum for this. Okay. Let's see, there's something here in the mail. Concord supplies. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, actually this is login rewards. Get endurance voucher for the ship. And if you have Omega, you get skill points and more stuff. You get the skill points. Now we have some welcome rewards here. And you have a survey that you can participate if you want. That's it, no more rewards. This must be the rewards. This must be the reward that they gave for the people, for many people signing up for the game release. And they must be claimable day by day for 7 days. Let's see if I can buy a ship or if I need to grind. I think skins back here. I thought I was gonna have here some cash reward. But no, doesn't seem like. Maybe it was just for the beta tests. Have to grind a little bit to buy a ship, a bigger ship, Rifter, and then a Thrasher. First I have to put the skills training. Probably not gonna be able to train too much, not as much as in the final test. Gonna need Omega if I want to keep playing. Oh, what's this? Probably not gonna be able to train anything. Back in the final test it was really easy, had a lot of skill points to spend. But now the game is live, they're not gonna offer anything, you gotta get stuff yourself. Takes really long time to train. Free SP required to level up. Take 2 hours for these to level up. And 4 hours for the skill. Thought I was gonna be able to fly a ship. Fly a destroyer maybe. Like in the test, but maybe not. This is gonna take a long time, unless I can get skill points from some other means. Need a Mega for that. Day 4 here, there's 5,000, but it's not that much. missions to unlock storylines. Just go out, see if I can kill something with this ship, then try to buy another one. The zoom in and out function is working. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go to auto sec system. I think that must be better pay for ratting, for doing anomalies. Where's the map? It's too far away. It's not sec. So I'm here at this one. Try to pick one not too far away.
drive active.
And change it to a male voice. Like the other one better. Oh, this. It was my bad, I fucked up. I fucked up when I created the character. I logged off when they prompted me to select the voices. Because it was bugged without sound. There are all sorts of tutorials here for new people to learn about the system security. See, now I can't select the voice anymore. Let's see if I can delete the character and make another one. Just press that button there to swap character. Can we delete yet? Doesn't look like. Create a new one.
Activating clone. Please confirm your race. Please confirm your bloodline.
There's more now than back in the test. There she is.
Final identity confirmed. Activating transneural brain scanner.
Does it go? No, it doesn't go with the same name.
Please confirm your bloodline.
Now the other one already exists with
Please confirm your race.
the male voice, and I cannot delete it. Just keep going with this one. Maybe sometime they add the feature to change the name, the voices, the character voices and the AI voices. Zoom out, bugged out again. I was gonna make a video of this, but probably not anymore. Not able to play too much. I thought the login, the player sign up rewards would be big, but no, they're not that big. Just got like a little ship endurance. No money. No money, no skill points. Can't train any skills, cannot buy ships. So spend money, buy Omega account for that. Maybe I'll do that sometime when I have more time. I'll buy Omega account and play the game a bit, make some cool videos. Right now I just want
Warp drive active.
to test drive it for a little bit. Not worth buying Omega accounts. Not gonna play this for a month.
Warp drive active.
On the autopilot. You like this game? Ever seen it before? It's really cool.
Warp
really
drive,
cool,
warp
isn't it?
drive active.
Seeing a lot of people here in local.
Warp
100
drive active.
120 in every system. Going through these systems here in ISEC, there's about 120 people in each one. This is local system chat, right? Here in this one. In heck.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
In EVE Online Tranquility, this is a system where there's a trade hub. People set up many trading orders there in a station. Put a lot of stuff for sale. The other big one in Matar space is Rens. The biggest ones are this one, Heck and Rens. They're the systems that have the biggest market hubs in Matar space. Then in Damar you have Damar, in Caldari you have Gira.
Warp drive active.
Galente space is Diodixi. Not sure if it spells like that. Diodixi or Dodixi or something like that. And then in low sec you got some other systems where people have stuff for sale, but it's normally they're normally not as big. The inventory is not as big as in high sec.
Warp drive active.
Not too much, as many stuff for sale there, and it's more expensive. When people set up markets, set up shop in low sec, they put stuff more expensive, set the prices higher, because it's dangerous to haul stuff over there. It's more dangerous. And in nullsec you have the player owned structures, the stations, and the stations and the other stuff.
Warp drive active.
The pause, the player-owned structures. People set up shop there too. Mainly it's for the corporations and the alliances. I think they sell stuff to other people, to outsiders too.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I think the game is running a bit faster than in the final test. Maybe they how do you, what's the word? Maybe they optimized it a little bit more. Okay, so I arrived here in the system that I was traveling to, and I'm gonna go see if I can do an anomaly with this rookie ship with the Reaper. Oh shit, there's a lot of guys here. They're gonna pop my ass already. So I'm gonna have to see if I can warp away. Shit.
Warp drive active.
They didn't gank, it's okay. Maybe they were just passing through. If they were there ganking at the gate, I would have been popped for sure. Because I messed up the alignment. The alignment was really on a really far away vector. There's just big anomalies here, medium, large. Try this one. See if there's rookie ships there to kill.
Warp drive active. Does this keep a range? No, just orbit. Approach orbits. It's autocannon, so I'm gonna have to orbit. I'm gonna turn auto orbit on. It's better. Sure if this the battle does give skill points too. I'm not sure about that. Check it out. Maybe just money. Shit, it's going away. Shit, fuck me. have the target selected. What to orbit the guy. Not sure if there's more waves coming. My capacitor is like 50%. Maybe I can take another wave. If it's not too much, guys. If it's not too big. Oh shit. Oh shit, no, look. There's too many of them, I think I'm gonna have to go. Capacitor not gonna last with the shield booster always on. Ship not even cap stable. Rookie ship. Where's the capacitor? Turn off the afterburner. Doesn't waste too much capacity. Just keep the shield booster. Shit, but also if I'm slower they hit me better. Gotta do a bit of cap management. That's what happens when you're not flying a cap stable ship, a ship that can take all the modules active without draining the capacitor. It's what happens. Hey Patel, what's up man? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you like the stream. Are you playing Eve Echoes too? I thought I was gonna be able to fly a bigger ship and train skills, but no, there's no rewards. But I thought there were good rewards, but no. Too much. Too many. How's the pandemic there in India? You guys having trouble? How's the deal with China? The situation with China? They still attacking? That fucking communist party, man. They gotta go. The US and Europe have to unite and make sure those guys don't stay in power for too long, because they're gonna fuck the world up. Dark Cocker, any bell? No, it's the least valuable. Oh, shit. I was gonna chat, but I gotta pay attention here. It was the least valuable, at least last time I played, I mined a little bit, and then I thought maybe Dark Cocker was valuable, but it was really cheap. It was the cheapest of the ores that were available in that system to mine. I think I'm finished with this side now. There's more. At least I'm getting a little bit of money. Do this for a bit more, maybe I can get a return. No, this is Eve Echoes. It's not Eve Online. This is Eve Echoes, it's the new Eve Online mobile game. This is on a smartphone, but you can also use this program, MSI App Player. You can use a mobile app player to play the mobile game on your PC if you want. Getting distracted. Oh shit. There goes my fucking capacitor. So maybe I'm gonna have to worry about it. Hang on, I'll talk to you in a bit. Just let me finish this wave here. This site, this anomaly. This requires a lot of micromanagement. Rookie ship. I like EVE Online. I like the game a lot. It's a really good science fiction space game. It's just a shame that the company has slacked for all these years. Instead of developing the game, they spend money on a lot of useless stuff. Maybe I will play it. I want to play it, but right now I think the game has stagnated. Even with these events that they keep adding, these live events that they keep adding to the game, I think it's not worth my time. I will just play it when they add new features, when they start developing the game again. Right now it's stagnated. They polish, they add new events. They sometimes add the ship here, add the ship there, but the core mechanics and the core game engine and all that stuff, the game itself is not developed. It's just polished and maintained. They do maintenance, they do balancing, ship balancing, module balancing, weapon balancing and stuff like that, but that's not development. That is maintenance. The game is in maintenance mode. It's like somebody that is in a hospital hooked up to a machine. It's in maintenance. It's not really living. It's not really developing. It's maintenance. It's like well, it's like when a company has a game that they put on the back burner when the company starts working on something else, and then they leave this game in automation. That's what has happened to EVE Online, more or less. They still add
new things, little new things here and there, but the game itself is not being developed. When they start developing it again, then I will play. They had this thing a little while ago. They had this thing going on with the new engine. They are working with this company, this new company. What's the name? Hadian. I think it's Hadian. It's a company that's developing an engine with cloud technology. They were working with them to develop a new engine for EVE Online, but I'm not sure how this is going on. What's the state of that work? I haven't seen news recently about that. Cosmetics is good for them to make money. It's a good income source for them, for the company. In my opinion, it doesn't ruin the game. I think it's okay. It's okay that they add cosmetics. I think it adds up to the experience, but just to focus on that, it's not very good. It's one of the things that they should add, but what they should do is keep upgrading the game. I understand it's very old game. The game it's 17 years old. It was launched in 2003, and it's very difficult to upgrade the graphic engine and the core systems, the game mechanics, the systems that power the game. I understand it's difficult to program a new engine to work with all the things that exist in the game, and that's probably why they haven't upgraded. But I think they could have worked harder. They didn't do it. There was a lot of opportunities in the past. If you are somebody that has followed this game for the last decade, you know that the company missed out on a lot of opportunities. They had a lot of people working for them over the years that they let go, that could have helped improve the game, and it didn't improve that much. There was failure from the upper management. The upper management failed to direct the people in the right way to develop the game. Instead of there was not direction. They simply failed. They wanted to do one thing, and then they failed that thing, and they jumped to another thing, and then they failed that thing, and they jumped to another one, and they failed. They kept jumping to new projects and failing, instead of going into a project and succeeding at that. No, they didn't succeed, and they failed. They failed, and they moved on to another thing, and then they failed again. And many people have this opinion that it was because instead of betting on tools that are already available on the market, engines that are already available, they tried to make a new one, and they failed. I think there was other things. There was the Dust game and the Valkyrie game, etc., that they developed instead of developing the main game. So, yeah. But now there's the EVE Echoes, and there's the new engine that they're supposedly working on with this new company, Hadian. So let's see if that comes to the game. I will play the game if they add that to the game, or if maybe they make a first-person shooter that they can integrate later to the game with the new engine. Maybe I will play. I will spend a little bit of time playing and making videos and stuff. Like, if you've seen the news, the company CCP, they could not even, they started this project, started working with this company Hadian, trying to integrate their product, their engine into the game, but they didn't finish. They haven't completed that yet, that task, and they have already jumped to another task. They have already started developing another game, another MMO. Like they have They have the studio in Reykjavik, and they have the other studio in London, and then another one in Shanghai, in China. They used to have one in Atlanta, I think it was Atlanta in the US, but they closed. That one closed because of one of the failures. I think they were developing another game there, Age of Darkness or something like that, some vampire game that were developing there, and then they stopped developing that. They didn't want the game anymore. One day to the other, they decided to drop the game. They closed the studio. They fired everybody, like 200 people. They fired 200 people that worked there. But that's how this company has been operating. It's like that. They are doing one thing instead of finishing and going ahead with the project. No, they stop doing that thing and they jump to another thing. Like that, they're not gonna be able to do anything if they keep going like that. I don't agree with the management. I think they did a really lousy job over the years. Some people say that the guy, the CCP, the CEO is like a small child that sees one new thing and starts running after that new thing. He sees a new toy on the shop and starts running after the new toy. He's playing with something and then he sees a new toy and he goes running after the new toy. He did it with the VR, invested 40 million in VR development when VR was the hype thing. They saw all the VR hype, they went into VR and they produced the game Eve Valkyrie that is played like by 5 people on Steam. 5 people on Steam, maybe it's even less if you go to Steam charts, Eve Valkyrie, and see how many people are online. Maybe there's less than 5. They spent $40 million on VR research and development to make a Eve Valkyrie. Eve Valkyrie and some other Spark game with virtual reality, like a tennis game on virtual reality. It was really bad management from this company. This company, the management's been doing a lousy job. The CEO and the other guys that work with the upper management, I'm not sure if they're still there, but at least the CEO is still there. He's the guy that appeared there in the videos and stuff. But they do one thing and they jump. Now they started developing this new MMO game. I think they see other games like Anarchy Online and Conan the Exiles and stuff like that, and they want to do something like that, like a survival game, MMO, an MMORPG. They see a new thing. The guy sees a new thing. Instead of finishing what he's doing now, he jumps to another thing and doesn't finish. Like this, he's not gonna get anything done. And it's a shame because this is really good game. This Eve Online is a really good game. Has a lot of potential. Alright, so I'm gonna see here how much money. Maybe I cannot buy the Rifter yet. I have to go here, station. Let's see if I can buy something.
Warp drive active.
Probably can't buy the Rifter yet. And if I want to buy it, I have to go to HiSec, because here there must be any ships to buy here, and if they are, they must be really expensive.
this game, it's cool. I like playing this a little bit. It's simpler than EVE Online. It's like if you wanna spend a little bit, if you wanna spend a little time playing the game, have a little fun. This is cool. It's more casual than EVE is much more complex. But if you wanna do something, it also requires more time. It is fun for having on the phone. If you go somewhere and you wanna burn some time, you can spend a little time. Oh, actually, I can buy. Oh, look, they're actually cheaper here. All right, I'm gonna buy one of these. Maybe I'll try an Atron or a slasher. Maybe I'll go with the slasher. There's one here, one jump. There's one nearby. But I think the Rifter got more hard points for weapons. Can load more weapons on the Rifter. It's alright, I just use this one for fun now. I think I already tried the Rifter the other time. I think what they did here with this game, this was one good thing that they did. You gotta give them credit for that. This was good. This was a good bet. They planned and they executed and they released. They delivered. Okay, this was good. This was good from CCP. This game, good. Well done. But the EVE Online games, it's what they have been doing is a joke. It's joke like these little events, these little things that they put on the game, and the balancing, the ship balancing. What's this about? This is a joke. This is maintenance. This is not the game development. These guys that work there in the company, they think they are game developers. They're not game developers. They're janitors. They do maintenance in the game. This is not the game development. This is maintenance. Game development is taking the game and taking it to another level, exploring the possibilities, the potential, bringing the potential to life, executing on a vision, having a vision for the game and executing the vision, spending money on resources that give power to the game. If you have to pay a team of software developers to develop the software and make the game work with the new engine, you do that, okay? You don't half bake the project and then jump to another one. If you do that, then the game is gonna fail. I have to go to ISEC here to buy the ship. Cannot buy here. I have to go to there, to the other system. What's this? One. So I think
says the alpha characters have to buy in systems higher than 00. Here is 0.2, so it should work. I'll try in high sec. I'll go back to high sec. There's ISEC here, okay. Hack, maybe I go to Hack, it's not far away. And that game, Dust, did you see that game, Dust 514? They launched it on in May 2013 and closed it like 2 or 3 years later. Shut down. Instead of releasing on PC, no, they went release it on a PlayStation 3 to get some exclusivity deal money from Sony. And then the console reached the end of life and they just closed the game. Thousands of players, thousands of people that played the game lost all the progress. They didn't give them nothing. The people that play EVE Online, they pay they pay to play the game and to have the game developed. And instead of giving them a game to play on PC, no, they went to make a deal with Sony, get money from Sony, and give the middle finger to the players on PC. This is good management. This is shitty management. This is fucking the players in the ass and not paying them for the fuck that they're giving to them in the ass. This is the same thing if CCP Hilmar goes to a hooker in the street and fucks her in the ass and doesn't pay her. It's the same thing that he's doing to the players. And if you ask me if I think that's good, no, it's not good. If I think you should do that, no, I don't think so. I don't think you should do that. Because if you do that, maybe you're not gonna have good conscience. Maybe you're not gonna sleep well at night.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, let's see if I can buy the ship here. So far I only fly this ship. I only flew a Rifter and the Thrasher. I want to try the other ones too. In EVE, this station, the Boundless Creation in Heck, is the trading hub. Let's see if here is the
Warp drive active.
people put things for sale here already. That's a different game. That's the Warframe. It's first-person shooter. They really fucked up. They could have good game, a good first-person shooter here going in it, and they fucked it up. Could be making money, getting players to play, spend money. The game is good. The lore is good. Has a lot of potential. Can develop a lot of things. But they're stupid. I think most of the guys who work there in Iceland, they like to get drunk a lot, and then they don't work. They just spend all day getting drunk. If I was the management, if I was manager, if I was CEO of the company, it wouldn't be like that. If you have, when you are working, you have goals that you have to reach. If you don't reach the goals, hasta la vista, baby. We can get other people that can reach the goals. I don't give a fuck if you are Icelandic, if you are my neighbor, if you are my cousin, my uncle, my aunt, my friend. I don't give a fuck. If you don't do the job, you go somewhere else, okay? If I was the company CEO, if I was the management, that's how it was gonna be. And if you don't like that, you can go away too, okay? But these guys, maybe it's their culture. They're Icelandic. They like to get drunk every day. Maybe. If it was me, it would be different. I mean, like they pay the guys, they underpay. They have people working there in Iceland, and they don't pay as much as in the other places. They pay less. But that's no excuse. If you are working, you are getting money, you are getting paid. You have to do the job, right? It's no excuse to get drunk and not do the job. Okay, so I can buy. Oh, there's here for sale. I can buy here. Trading centers. Shit, what's this about? Do you know why it doesn't let me buy ships? Anybody knows? Where can you buy ship with alpha accounts? Back in the training, in the test, in the final test, you were able to buy everywhere. You could buy anywhere. Oh, okay. There's here nearby trading center. Let's see here if it finds, if I can go somewhere. Okay, let's try here. Let's try this one. See if I can buy there.
drive active.
I mean, I'm not saying that everybody that works there in the company in CCP in Iceland. I'm not saying that everybody that works there doesn't work. That's not true. There's people there that work. Okay, they do the job. The problem is the management, because the management sets them small goals. They do the job that the management tells them to, but the problem is that that job is not worth what they're getting paid to do, what they're getting paid for.
Warp drive active.
It's
Warp
not worth the
drive
money.
active.
What they are doing is not worth what they are getting paid. Or in other words, the management should pay them to work differently. Should set higher goals. I don't know. I still have a little bit of hope with this new engine that they are developing with that other company. Let's see if that comes. Let's see if they can finish the job. They can finish working the engine up and implementing to the game. It looked good. I tried when they had that thing going on, the test. When they did that really big test with a lot of people last year. It looked good. I had fun. Played for half an hour. It was good. But since then there was no other news. They didn't say anybody. They didn't see. I didn't see any other news concerning that. The new engine. I think they put that on the back burner again. It seems that they are working on another game. They started working on another game in the London studio. A new MMO. They say it's a new MMO with innovative systems. Not sure. I think first of all, I think the time of MMOs has already passed a little bit. I think the MMOs like they used to be don't work anymore. Not too many people play MMOs anymore. So I think maybe it's not a good bet. But first of all, they should finish the game, implement the new engine, etc. Start development, and then if they have the money to hire people to work on another game, yeah, why not? But the game first, they should finish developing it. See, there's other space games out there, but none of them is as good as Eve. It's not the same thing. Eve is the most technologically advanced. The atmosphere is darker, it's grittier. It's got that infernal machine thing going on, the industry and the destruction and the trading and everything together, the mining, everything, the sandbox thing going on. The others is not quite like that. Star Cities and Elite Dangerous, they're good games, but they're not the same thing. This is almost like real life. The whole cycle of things, the whole industry and the whole consumer industry cycle in the economy, the market, the trading, everything goes on here just like in real life. Okay, so I bought a ship.
bought a slasher. Let's see if I can fit it too. Oh, cannot. I need to tech level 2. Didn't train yet. 50 minutes. 50 minutes left. Oh shit, that sucks. Well, maybe next time. I have to go away anyway, so maybe next time I play, maybe I'll use the new ship. Not sure if this keeps training. Do you know if the skills keep training once you log off? Anybody knows? Maybe just with the Omega accounts. Can't train skills, no skill points left, no time. I came into the game to try it out and I thought I could use good rewards, but no, the rewards were really small. Just a little ship endurance and some skins. Star Citizen, yeah, well, yeah, it's got a lot of things going on. It's a crowdfunded game, and they managed to gather a lot of game from the supporters. There's like 500,000 or more people that have bought packages for the game. It's not released yet. The final version is not out yet, but they have the alpha testing going on, and the game is shaping up to be really big. They introduced procedural generation to the game, so they can make really big planets and landscapes on the planets. Everything is explorable. You can go around with the ship, explore everything, and then you can engage other people in combat or trading and do missions also. It's good. It's a good game, and they're doing it with high-end stuff. All the best game technology, all the best engine. I think first they were using CryEngine. Now I think they swapped the engine to something else from Amazon. Some engine from Amazon. I don't know the name. But it's good game. They have a lot of money. They invested a lot of money because they went into the game started as a crowdfunding venture. They managed to gather a lot of money from the game packages that people bought, and also then they introduced the ships. People start buying ships for money, and they managed to get a lot of money from that. Last time I checked, they had like, I don't know if it was $200 million. I think it was $200 million last time I checked. Yeah, something like that. I know that they got a lot of money. It's the game that got. It's the highest crowdfunded project in history. Yeah, if you are into space games, definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I would say so. I was saying it's not the same thing as Eve, because Eve is more tactical, is more. It's a different kind of game. It's more of a sandbox. I think in Star Citizen they also want to deepen the gameplay.
but it's not the same thing. In Eve, the scale, the game has a bigger scale. Like there can be fights between thousands of people. It's more tactical. It's a more tactical game, more interaction oriented. It's deeper, it's more complex, but also it's not as new, and it doesn't have a new graphic engine, etc. Yeah, definitely check it out, man. I recommend Star Cities and Elite Dangerous. If you are into space games, definitely worth checking out. No, it's not on Steam. Elite Dangerous is on Steam, but Star Citizen, no. You have to go to the website and buy a package. If you want to get into the game, you have to buy a package. I think the lowest ones, the cheapest ones is like $50. I bought one of those some years ago, and then I tried it out for a bit. I got some videos on YouTube on my channel if you want to check them out, but they're kind of old. They're like 3 or 4 years old now. Now the game is better. They kept developing. They're in alpha stage now. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely worth checking out and playing if you are into space games. I think they also slacked a little bit there. They could have already released the game after all these years. It's been in alpha state, like it's been in development for over 6 years now. More than that, 8. I think they started in 2012 or something, 2011 or 12, and still didn't release. It's been crowdfunding and testing ever since. There's people that even asked for a refund because they wanted to play the game. They wanted the game to be released, and then they got pissed off because it took so long. All right, so I'm gonna stop this for now. I gotta go. I needed the skill to fly the new ship, but it's gonna take a little bit more to train, 40 minutes, so I gotta go. Maybe tomorrow I'll play a bit more if I have time. If not, I'll play some other time. Me too. I wanna try the Elite Dangerous. They are in the next expansion. They're gonna add character gameplay. You're gonna be able to get outside of the ship on your character and walk around, shoot stuff, other people, interact with other people outside the ship. In Star Citizen they had that from day one, but in Elite Dangerous is gonna be new thing, new feature. But my favorite in story-wise and lore-wise is still EVE Online. I like EVE Online better. The technology, it's more advanced technology. They got this thing, the capsuleer thing going on, the implants. If they could develop this game, it would be my favorite. I always liked EVE better, the lore, the setting, the technology that the game has. I always liked it better, it's darker, etc. Okay. So, I'm just gonna log off for now. Alright guys, I'm done for today. Tomorrow I'll be back. Don't know if I'm gonna be playing more, probably just doing music production, continuing my project. new album project. But if I have time, if not today, on one of these days I'll play a little bit more. Alright. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time, okay? Take it easy, have fun.